In 1978, a psychiatrist from Bulgaria named Dr. Georgy Lozanov gives a lecture in Europe relating his research about what we now call Sugestopedia. Dr. Lozanov's conclusions are astounding and set in motion events that will change many of our basic beliefs about effective teaching methodology. Dr. Lozanov demonstrates that he can accelerate a student's ability to learn and retain information. When he presents his findings at the conference in Europe, he shocks many of his listeners with the results from his research with the students. Following the conference, the Soviet-backed Bulgarian government takes a special interest in his work and immediately places Dr. Lozanov under house arrest to prevent him from sharing his research. Dr. Georgy Lozanov remains under house arrest for more than a decade. He continues his research, but the sharing of his results is carefully controlled and monitored by the Bulgarian government. It is shortly after Dr. Lozanov gave his lecture in Europe that Bobby the Porter becomes aware of his work. Bobby has already founded a school called the Balkan Business School. It is an innovative program, and Bobby is interested in learning strategies that would help students at the school. She wants to know if it is possible to accelerate the encoding of long-term memory. She establishes contact with Dr. Lozanov and invites him to come to the United States for a vacation. Surprisingly, the Bulgarian government allows Dr. Lozanov to make the visit. They impound his research, hold his family, and tattoo a symbol on his right hand near his thumb, so he can be easily identified. They send a bodyguard to accompany him and ensure his return. Dr. Lozanov stays for 3 weeks in Bobby the Porter's home. During this visit, Dr. Lozanov works with a group of volunteer students to demonstrate what he has learned. He introduces the students to a language they have never experienced and demonstrates how they can accelerate their learning. Following his visit, Dr. Lozanov returns to Bulgaria and continues his research and his communication with Bobby the Porter. But he wants to escape from Bulgaria with his family. Bobby and several other individuals raise money to help him escape, and he and his family are finally able to do so. They move around Europe for a time, circling going from location to location. Money is funneled to them through a contact in Europe, and their whereabouts are kept hidden. Eventually, in 1989, after the fall of communism, Dr. Lozanov and his family settle in Austria. They are free.
We're gonna need to watch that again.